All right, here we go. Number 9, the super rich are looking to upgrade their fortresses with state-of-the-art safe rooms. Nuclear Armageddon, no problem. They'll spend some time inside their luxury bunkers. Some of them have movie theaters, bowling alleys, pretty much the Ritz-Carlton underground. The founder of the company, founder of Safe, Al Corby, says billionaires are more scared about their health than anything these days. Some of the rooms are built like hospitals, so residents can withstand a long time in isolation with medical care. But don't you have to lock up a doctor down there with you? I mean, maybe he doesn't want to go. Yeah. And what have I said about the end of the day? I'm putting out a lawn chair, grabbing a 6-pack of beer, and watching it happen. I'm not outrunning zombies or any other storms. It's not. I won't survive.
Hey, if you were the only one, who would you talk to?
I don't know. I figure it'd be a short ride because it's like I'm a win survivor.
What are you going to do with all that free time? Right? There's no Netflix.
Yes.
You're going to read books?
No, thanks.
All right, well, that leads me into number 8, which is about reading books. So thanks, Pat. Number 8, you read a book. Now what? Here's an idea. You can repurpose it. Turn a hardcover book into an actual bookshelf. You can mount shelves side by side and use the book as the base.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you can carve out the middle and use it to hide your cash or your valuables.
Ooh.
To the naked eye, it looks like a book, but inside it holds all your secrets.
Oh.
And if you don't want to repurpose it, you can always call your local library and see if they're taking donations.
Interesting.
Number 7 on this date in 1966, John Lennon apologized. The Beatles held a news conference at the Astor Tower Hotel here in Chicago. Lennon had previously made a remark about the Beatles being more popular than Jesus, and it was not well received by some people. Let's take a look at that apology right now.
Oh.
Do we not have it?
I think it's a separate.
So we don't have it? Oh. Oh, well, here it is. It's number 6. That was okay. John Lennon from the actual press conference trying to explain his comments. Here it is.
Television is more popular than Jesus. I might have got away with it. But as I just happened to be talking to a friend, I used the word Beatles as a remote thing, not as what I think, as Beatles as though those other Beatles like other people see us. I just said they are having more influence on kids and things than anything else, including Jesus. But I said it in that way, which is the wrong way.
Well, some teenagers have said, have repeated your statements that the Beatles, I like the Beatles more than Jesus Christ. What do you think about that?
Well, originally I was pointing out that fact in reference to England, that we meant more to kids than Jesus did, or religion at that time. I wasn't knocking it or putting it down. I was just saying it as a fact. And it is true, especially more for England than here. But I'm not saying that we're better or greater or comparing us with Jesus Christ as a person or God as a thing or whatever it is. I just said what I said and it was wrong or was taken wrong, and now it's all this.
What's the most...
It took on a life of its own there, didn't it? All right.
Number 5, it's almost mid-August and all the fashion girlies are sharing their back-to-school hauls on the old TikTok. So what is the current must-have? Well, it's the CSS, Cute Sporty Sneakers. They're so preppy. And the current fave, Adidas. Sambas are once again the winners, and this fall you want a pair in black and white because they go with just about everything, especially some airy shorts and a Soups Adorbs Lululemon tank. And when the weather gets cooler, you can swap the tank for an oversized hoodie. Just don't forget the Sambas. And don't be afraid of color. Try deep greens or pink Sambas. Oh, and my goodness, don't get me started on the periwinkle blue. They are just darling. Anyway, be on the lookout for the sales because lots of places have them buy one pair, get 50% off the second pair.
Larry, were you like me? And when the Adidas we got the ones that had 4 stripes.
I talked about that last week. The Kinneys. The Kinney made those.
Yeah. Or was it you? Were we talking about this? It's like, we had Adidas.
They'll never notice the difference.
It was like a knockoff. Okay.
Yeah, it's a knockoff. So it's like you got it at the, Zaire or something. I don't remember. Anyway.
All right, number 4, if your back is feeling a little out of whack, you can check your sleeping position. According to experts at Verywell Health, it's best to sleep with your spine and head in a neutral position. Best way to explain this is to keep your chin up and shoulders aligned with your hips. Your knees should be relaxed and your back should be stretched out. If you sleep on your side, use a pillow between your legs to keep your body aligned properly. You could help with your back and neck pain.
Now I'm tense thinking about how I'm sitting wrong. That's not going to help.
All right, number 3, I have found the greatest introduction for an interview segment in TV history. Have a look.
Here with some tantalizing recipes to boost your sexual appetite is Amy Riley, co-author of The Love Diet. Hello, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Nice to see you.
I want to get a piece of business out of the way before we start. There is a co-author on your book, Juan Carlos Cruz, who is accused in a murder-for-hire plot with his wife.
Right.
There's a plea bargain happening today. What's the stat? What's going on there?
I know that today there's a hearing in a couple of hours, and supposedly there's going to be a plea bargain. That's really all I know. Juan Carlos and I have been communicating by letter. He can't talk with me about his case. Basically, all I know is that this is a man who's very, very passionate about cooking for better health and sharing it with other people, and that's why we did the Love Diet together.
All right, well,
But you're friends and you're wishing him all the
He
best.
is, yes, but I promised myself I wouldn't cry today.
we're not going to. We're going to cut because it's 11
my
Amy. All right, so what are we making?
So we are making a black truffle lovers lasagna.
Ooh, tell you who doesn't love lasagna. The person in the murder for hire plot.
Man.
Start to finish, that was just A+.
Oh, boy. Tomorrow we'll have an update on Juan Carlos that they were referring to.
Okay, good.
So stay tuned for
I
tomorrow's
gotta
Night
tell
at
you,
9.
I'm feeling a lot better about this show after watching that.
Wow, that was weird.
NBC, how far they have fallen. Number 2, it's Miss Cleo's birthday. In honor of her big day, let's take a look at the movie made about her life. Of course, it just premiered on Lifetime this weekend.
Don't go blindly through life. Let me use the power of the tarot to show you the way. Call me now for your free reading.
Based on a true story. Let's make some money.
This is Cleo.
You're our highest earner ever.
The sky is the limit.
No one could foresee.
Keep him on the phone. You got this. Tell me about your dreams.
$24 million a month.
You're mocking our Jamaican heritage.
You've been served.
You do not need a crystal ball to know that the FTC will stop deceptive trade practices.
Yuri Del Harris was best known for portraying Miss Cleo from the pay-per-minute phone service known as Psychic Readers Network. She used lots of aliases in her life. During her time as Miss Cleo, Harris offered readings between $75 and $250 a minute.
A minute.
She died in 2016 at the age of 53.
Oh, jeez.
If you were dumb enough to give her money, you deserve to lose it. We all shocked that it was a scam?
No, I
Who's surprised here?
Well, Pat's the one who called to speak to a Backstreet
DJ
Boy.
Jazzy Jeff.
Okay.
No, not a Backstreet.
Wait, what?
No, it's Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
It was a...
1-900-909-FRESH. I still remember the number to this day.
But they did. They were on the other line when you called, right?
They did. And to be fair, I was 8. So
Did they give you advice, or was this just to
no,
hear
it was
that
just a
talk?
recording. It was nonsense. I mean, I had to call 4 times to make sure it was a recording, but yeah.
And
Did you pay?
Did I pay? I was 8. Yeah, they had to pay.
What did your
I
mom
just out
say?
They were not happy, but I didn't know. And it was only like $24 by the time it was all said and done.
Oh, but you remember those commercials? You were like
They were on
mesmerized
all the time. I didn't know.
What was it? 1-800?
I mean, the commercial was airing during Thundercats. How was I supposed to know it was a scam?
And it was like 1-800-FRESH or something?
1-900-909-FRESH. Let's give it a call now. The number still works.
Oh, my God, that's my favorite. Anyway.
All right, number 1, it's Sir Mix-a-Lot's birthday here. He is performing a classic with the Seattle Symphony.
And I'm tired of magazines saying black butts are the thing. Check the average black man and ask him that. She got a pack much back. Where's my fellows? Fellows! And your girlfriend got the butt. Tell her to shake it. Shake it. Shake that big old butt. And baby got that. I ain't talking about Playboy. The silicone parts are made for toys. I want them real thick and juicy. So find that juicy double. Mix-a-Lot's in trouble, begging for a piece of that bubble. song, looking at rock videos. Rock ain't bimbos walking like hoes. You can have them bimbos. I'll keep my women like Flojo. I word to the big soul sisters. I wanna get with ya. I won't cuss or hit ya, but I gotta be straight when I say I want to. Till the break of dawn.
Yeah, they seem thrilled.
A lot of Sims don't like this song.
Where are the ladies from? Are they members of the symphony?
The whole thing is uncomfortable. Yeah.
And I'm strong.
Oh boy.
Oh, there she is. So, ladies.
The woman in the black?
Yeah.
She's been waiting her whole life for this.
Yeah,
one.
she
You can
is.
tell she has.
Stick it out. The whole room.
Oh boy.
Look at her.
Look at that. Sir Mix-a-Lot, 61 years old today. He reportedly made $100 million from Baby Got
Get out of here.
Get out. That's fabulous.
Wow.
Yeah, he's saying, go ahead and cancel me. I'll take the $100 million.
Wow. That's the 9 at 9.
I love that.
9 at 9.